As a little girl, my uncle Jimbo would come visit. My grandmother was always asleep on the couch, so he would come to my window and throw tiny rocks to get my attention. "Missy," he called out. When I saw it was him, I would open the door and let him in. But one night I had a terrible dream. It was dark when he came. Instead of throwing pebbles to wake me up, he had a large ladder that he used to reach my window. I sat on my bed quietly and watched, since he couldn't see me in the dark. When he climbed to the top, he didn't open the window or tear the screen. I watched horrified as he walked through both the screen and the window. It woke me up. The dream scared me so bad that the next time he began to throw pebbles at my window, I didn't get up. I stayed quiet and pretended I was not there. Out of all the times my grandma was asleep, this wasn't one of them. She was up and let him in the back door. I was scared. I peeked around at the corner of the kitchen, looking at the two back doors open. I attempted to run outside and play and get away from him. But with one swoop he picked me up and sat me on his lap. The audio now seems distorted. I can never remember what they talked about. I just remember staring at the plastic grapes and daffodils on the kitchen table, with the smell of his cigarette smoke, and the back door I wished to reach. About 2 weeks later, as I played in front of the television, I saw him on the news. He was in an orange jumpsuit and handcuffed. I screamed. He was going to jail for the murder of Stephanie. My uncle Christopher and his friends used to invite her over. They snuck her in through the basement so my grandma didn't know. And like any little girl, I was always right next to her, bothering her and asking her to play with me. She was like a best friend, since I really had no one else to play with. This is one of the moments where I learned to listen to my dream. For me, they were warnings.